Hello, my name is Sandy. Nice to meet you. Can you tell me your name? Say it once more. A little louder. Oh, that's a lovely name. Welcome to Sandy's school. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Alphabet and spelling. Let's take a look at the alphabet. Let me start by saying the letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now let's say it together. Are you ready? Go! A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. As I said earlier, my name is Sandy. It is spelled S-A-N-D and Y. I'll write it down for you. S-A-N-D-Y. See? Can you spot the letters in your name? Take a look at the alphabet again. Now take a piece of paper and write down the letters. Let me give you some time. Well done! Now you can spell your name. Food, healthy and unhealthy eating. When I wake up in the morning, I eat my breakfast. Can you remember what you had for breakfast? Sounds yummy. Do you want to see what I had for breakfast? Look, I'll show you. I had a banana and some cereal. I poured my milk onto my cereal. Did you know that some foods we eat are healthy and some foods are unhealthy? Let's take a look at some foods. You might recognise some when I show you. Burger, cucumber, fizzy drink, apple, carrot, pizza, onion, broccoli, tomato, grapes, fries, sweets, hot dog, chocolate, ice cream, orange. I have a little game for you. See if you can point at the foods you think are good for you. Now let's see if you can point at the foods you think are bad for you. Let me show you which foods are healthy. Here are the answers. Cucumber, apple, carrot, onion, broccoli, tomato, grapes, and orange. Did you get any right? Let me show you which foods are unhealthy. Here are the answers. Burger, fizzy drink, pizza, fries, sweets, hot dog, chocolate, and ice cream. Did you get any right this time? Healthy food makes us feel good, and too much unhealthy food can be bad for us. It's okay to have some unhealthy food as a treat. It's only when we eat too much unhealthy food does it become bad for us. Great job! Now you understand more about food, clothing, and weather. When we get dressed, we put on clothes to wear. Let me open up my wardrobe and show you the clothes I have. I have socks, a dress, a t-shirt, trousers, shoes, jumper, coat, shorts, trainers, jeans, jacket, cardigan, hat, gloves and scarf. I always put my socks on before I put on my shoes or trainers, one for the left foot, one for the right. When I'm cold, I put on more clothes, like my jumper and coat. When it's very cold, I even put on my hat, gloves and scarf too. When I want to look smart, I wear my dress, jacket, cardigan, or my jeans and trousers. It's very hot today. What do you think I should wear? Try and think of 2 things. These are some of the things I can wear when it's very hot outside. I can wear a dress, t-shirt, shorts, trainers and socks. This morning I opened my curtains to see what the weather was like. The sun was shining in the sky. Sometimes when I look outside the window, there is sun, sometimes wind, sometimes rain, and when it's very cold, I can even see snow. Did you know there are 4 seasons? Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. We have different weather in each season. Repeat after me. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. In the summer, it is very hot. The sun will shine and we will wear clothes like our shorts and t-shirts. In the winter, it is very cold. There will be lots of wind, sometimes rain, and sometimes it may snow. When it is winter, we wear lots of clothes to keep warm. I have a little quiz for you. See if you can fill in the missing gaps. Don't worry, I'll tell you the answers later. I have 4 words: wet, cold, hot, and very cold. I want you to decide which word fits best. Let's try the first one. When it is raining, I feel... Now, which word do you think fits best? Wet, cold, hot, or very cold? Let's take a look at the answer. The answer is wet. When it is raining, I feel wet. Now let's try the next one. When it is sunny, I feel hot. That's right. When it is windy, I feel cold. Well done. Now the last one. When it is snowing, I feel very cold. You've really got the hang of this now. When it's raining, I feel wet. When it's sunny, I feel hot. When it's windy, I feel cold. And when it's snowing, I feel very cold. Animals, animal sounds, and jigsaw. Do you have any pets? I do. I have 1 cat and 1 dog. Did you know that animals make different sounds? Let's take a look at the different animals. Here's a sheep, a duck, a cow, and a horse. Now let's see what noises they make. A horse goes neigh, a cow goes moo, a dog goes woof, a sheep goes baa, a duck goes quack, and a cat goes meow. A horse goes neigh, a cow goes moo, a dog goes woof, a sheep goes baa, a duck goes quack, and a cat goes meow. Now when I point my arrow at an animal, I want you to make the animal noise. Here's the first one. Make the sound now. Quack, quack, quack. That's it. Next one. Make the sound now. Woof, woof, woof. What about this one? Make the sound. Ba, ba. That's right. Make the noise of this animal. Neigh, neigh, neigh. Now this one. What sound does it make? Moo, moo. That's right. The final one. You've got the hang of this now. Meow, meow. Well done. You've learnt so much about animals and the sounds they make. I love animals. I have a puzzle of an animal here. I want you to find the missing piece for me. Look carefully at the puzzle. Can you find the missing piece? Look at the space. Which piece of the puzzle fits in the space? Is it number 1, number 2, or is it number 3? This is a tricky question. Pause the video and take your time. Have you got an answer? The answer is number 3. And can you guess what the animal is? It's a lion. And what does a lion do? It roars. Parts of the face. When I look in the mirror, I see my face. I have a head, 2 eyes, a nose, 2 ears, and a mouth. I've come up with a song to help us learn what each part of the face does. Listen to me first, then sing along if you can. I use my eyes to see, see, see. I use my mouth to speak, speak, speak. I use my nose to smell, smell, smell. And I use my ears to hear. When I think, I use my head and start all over again. I'll sing it again. Join in with me if you can. I use my eyes to see, see, see. I use my mouth to speak, speak, speak. I use my nose to smell, smell, smell. And I use my ears to hear. When I think, I use my head and start all over again. See if you can fill in the missing words. Did you remember the song? I use my what to see, see, see. Eyes is the right answer. I use my what to speak, speak, speak. Did you get it? That's right, mouth. I use my what to smell, smell, smell. The answer is nose. And I use my ears to hear. When I think, I use my head. Well done, you're learning so much. Family tree. Families are made up of the people we live with, and no family is the same. It is completely fine to not have the same family members as someone else. Some families are small, others are very big. Here is my family tree. There is me. There's my brother. There's my mum. There's my dad. Here's my grandmother. And finally, my grandfather. I call mine Grandpa. Who do you have in your family? When I ask, just say yes or no. Do you have a brother? Do you have a sister? Or maybe you don't have any brothers or sisters. Maybe you have step-brothers or sisters, or half-brothers and sisters. Maths. I love to visit my grandmother's house. When I visit my grandmother's house, it takes me 5 steps to get there. Count with me each step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps. I want you to draw on a piece of paper what 2 steps would look like. Pause the video here if you need to. 2 steps should look something like this. Now how about 4 steps? Write down what 4 steps would look like. It should look like this. Well done, that was hard work. Sometimes I also visit my brother. My brother lives much farther away. To visit my brother, I have to take 10 steps. Count with me each step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 steps. When I arrive at my grandmother's house, she offers me some sandwiches to eat. Can you count how many sandwiches are on the plate? Let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I decided to have 2 sandwiches. I took 2 sandwiches off the plate to eat. If there were 5 sandwiches and I ate 2, how many sandwiches are left? Take your time and think. If I ate 2 sandwiches, that means there are now 3 sandwiches left. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3. When I visit my brother's house, he offers me 10 cookies to eat. Count with me each cookie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I decided to have 4 cookies. If there were 10 cookies and I ate 4, how many cookies are left? Pause the video to think about your answer because this is a very tough question. Had enough time? The answer is 6 cookies. That's right, 6 cookies are left. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cookies. Well done, that was some hard work, but with practice it will get easier. Work and jobs. Many grown-ups like me, your mum, dad or guardian have jobs and go to work. I have some pictures of some jobs for you. Can you guess what the jobs are from the pictures? Don't worry, I'll give you the answers in a bit. Let's look at the first picture. This is the police. You can be a policeman or a policewoman. It's the police's job to stop crime and protect people like you and me. Next, we have a chef. A chef cooks food in restaurants where we go out and have a meal to eat. This is a doctor. A doctor saves lives and helps ill people get better. A nurse works with doctors in the hospital. They take care of you when you're sick. When you need to have a haircut, a hairdresser will cut your hair for you into whatever style you want. The bus driver takes people on the bus to different places so they don't have to walk. An artist draws pictures, and when the pictures are very good, they can end up in an art gallery. A footballer can play for their country and scores goals for their team. Did you recognise me in the middle? I'm a teacher, and it's my job to teach children like you at school. Being sensitive to others' feelings. The other day when I was teaching, there were 2 children in my class called John and Claire. John had lots of toys to play with at playtime. Claire had no toys to play with. John noticed Claire looked sad because she didn't have any toys. What should John have done? Should John ignore Claire and carry on playing with his toys? Should John sit somewhere else to play so Claire can't see? Should John share the toys with Claire and ask her to join in? Or should John tell on Claire for bothering him? Let me give you some time to think about this. Pause the video if you want. So what should John have done? The answer is number 3, share the toys with Claire. John shouldn't ignore Claire when he knew Claire was upset and looked sad. John shouldn't sit somewhere else to play because sitting somewhere else is just as bad as ignoring Claire. John shouldn't tell on Claire because she had done nothing wrong. Claire only wanted to play too. John did the right thing and shared his toys with Claire. He asked her to play with him, and Claire was no longer sad, and John felt good that he had done the right thing. I rewarded John for his good behaviour. Another day, I asked my class to line up behind the door. John was first in line, and Claire pushed in front of John to get to the front. What should Claire have done? Should Claire ask John to go behind her? Should Claire tell the teacher on John for not letting her go in front? Should Claire push John out the way and go to the front of the line? Or should Claire say sorry to John for pushing in and go to the back of the line and wait? Let me give you some time to think about this. Try to think what Claire shouldn't do too, and why. Pause the video if you want. So what should Claire have done? The answer is number 4. Say sorry to John and wait in line. Claire shouldn't tell John to go behind. If John was first in line, there is no reason for him to move. He got there first. Claire shouldn't tell the teacher John had done nothing wrong. John was waiting in line and followed the teacher's instructions. Claire should never push John out the way. Somebody could get hurt. Claire will get her turn another time to go first in line, but Claire needs to accept that John got there first this time. Claire should have said sorry to John for pushing in and walked to the back of the line to wait for me, the teacher, to speak. I told Claire that pushing in was wrong. Claire promised me that next time she would wait quietly in line with the other children and never push in again. It's okay to make mistakes. Nobody is perfect, as long as we learn for next time and try our best to do the right thing. Colours and shapes. The children in my class play with many different toys. The toys come in many shapes and colours. We're going to look at the different colours and try to learn their names. I have 10 coloured paints. Can you spot any colours you know? I have red, green, yellow, orange, blue, black, white, brown, pink, and purple. Say it with me. Red, green, yellow, orange, blue, black, white, brown, pink, purple. I want you to find a red, green, blue, and yellow coloured pencil or felt tip pen. Pause the video and find the 4 colours. You will be needing them later. The children play with toys that come in many different shapes. We're going to try drawing these shapes later. Here is a square. Here is a triangle. Here is a circle. And here is a rectangle. Let's try to draw a square together. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. You can practice drawing as many as you like. Take your red coloured pencil and do a line like the one I've drawn under number 1. After that, draw another line like I've drawn under the number 2. Then draw another line under, like you see under number 3 and 4. When you've joined all your lines together, you should have a square. Remember, your square doesn't have to be perfect, but should look a bit like mine. After you've drawn your square, I want you to colour it in red like I have done. A triangle is a little harder to draw. First draw a line across like I have under the number 1. Then add another line coming off that one like I have done under the number 2. Finally, draw one more line coming back down to meet your first line. Copy what you see in front of you. The triangle should look something like mine. When you've finished drawing your triangle, I want you to colour it green. Well done. A rectangle looks similar to a square but is longer. See if you can follow my instructions. Look at each line I've drawn above each number. Start with number 1 and finish at number 4. Your rectangle should look a bit like mine. Can you colour the rectangle in blue for me too? Great job. Circles are fun to draw. Take a piece of paper and try drawing as many as you like. It's very hard to draw a perfect circle, but as long as we know what a circle looks like, that's a great start. I've drawn many circles here, some look better than others. Put your pen or pencil at the top of your page and take your pen or pencil either left or right and draw around until your pen or pencil comes back to the place you started. If that sounds hard, just look at my circle I coloured in yellow and try your best to copy. When you've drawn many circles, choose your best one and colour it in yellow. Well done! This is some very hard work. Now you've learnt about colours and shapes. Emotions. When we feel, we show how we feel on our faces. We can feel all sorts of things throughout the day. We can see how other people feel by looking at the faces they make. Let's look at some faces and try to guess what that person is feeling. Don't worry, this can be hard and takes a lot of practice. The first one is scared. When someone frightens you, you may feel scared. The next one is bored. When it's raining outside and you're stuck indoors, you may start to feel bored. When we are sad, it's not a nice feeling. We can feel sad for all sorts of reasons. Maybe you fell over and scraped your knee, or maybe someone said something bad to you. When we are very sad, we may even start to cry. Being happy is a good feeling. When you've been given a present or when someone says something nice to you, you feel happy. Sometimes we worry. If we don't know what's going to happen, if we have something to do we are scared of, we may worry about it before it happens. When you are playing with your friends, you may feel silly and poke your tongue out and laugh. If someone takes something that belongs to us, we can feel angry, and if someone treats us badly for no reason. It's important to tell a grown-up if someone has done something to make us angry. If we haven't had enough sleep or we've had a long day, we feel tired. We may yawn, rub our eyes, and want to go to sleep. Lots of people feel shy at times. If we're meeting a stranger for the first time, we may feel shy at first. If we have to speak in front of lots of people, we may feel shy and want to hide away. If we have something to look forward to, like a birthday party or a day trip, we may feel very excited and can't wait for the exciting thing to happen. I remember when I felt happy. Yesterday I went swimming. Can you remember something you did yesterday that made you feel happy? Can you think of something fun you're going to do on the weekend that will make you feel excited? Ah, I see. That sounds nice. It is important if we feel sad, scared, angry or worried to tell grown-ups like our mums, dads, guardians or teachers and let them know how we feel. We should never hide how we feel. Imagination. Now it's time for us to use our imaginations. There is no right or wrong answer here. You get to choose 5 objects around you. Get an adult to help you if you can't find any. Pause the video while you find your 5 objects. I want you to make up something about the object you have chosen. Your made-up stories can be as long or as short as you'd like. You don't have to write anything down, but try to remember what you have to say. Let me show you the 5 objects I've chosen. These are my 5 objects. I have a pen, a pillow, a cuddly toy, a cup, and a hairbrush. Listen to me make something up about each object to give you some ideas. Remember, there is no right or wrong answer here when we use our imagination. My first object is a pen. This pen is a special pen. When you use this pen, it changes colour. It looks like a blue pen, but when I write or draw, it turns pink. Now check out my pillow. At bedtime, my pillow is magic. When I sit on my pillow, it flies around like a magic carpet. It goes up, down, fast and slow. This cuddly toy bear likes to dance. When I leave the room and the bear thinks no one is watching, it starts to dance around the room. My drinking cup is so cold it changes any hot drinks cold in a second. When I drink my hot cup of tea out of it, it's no longer a lovely hot cup of tea. My hairbrush doesn't just brush my hair. When I use it, it makes my hair grow. My hair grows so much I have to lift it off the floor, otherwise it could get dirty. Now it's time to listen to your stories. I'd love to hear them. Why don't you bring an adult with you and tell them your stories? Start with your first object. Now go! Pause the video while you tell your stories. Well done for using your imagination. Making up stories is a great way to learn how to use our imaginations. positive thinking, mindfulness, and relaxation. You worked very hard today by watching this video. Well done! It's always a good idea to take a rest after working hard, and I think you deserve a rest. Now it's time to put down your pencils and paper, put them to one side, and find a place where you can lay down comfortably. Find a place you can be by yourself and won't be disturbed. I want you to lay down and make yourself as comfortable as you can, maybe on your bed or sofa, maybe on the floor. Make sure to put a pillow underneath your head to get as comfortable as you can. Are you feeling comfortable? Good. Now we can begin. Close your eyes and listen carefully to what I say. I want you to breathe in slowly through your nose. Now breathe out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. That's right. And again, in and out. Carry on taking deep breaths through your nose and out through your mouth, nice and slowly. Now you should be feeling much more relaxed. Now think about your head. I want you to relax your head as much as you can. Your head will feel very heavy and sink into your pillow. Now think about your arms resting by your side. I want you to relax both arms as much as you can. That's right. Now your arms feel really relaxed. Now let's think about your legs. Feel both your legs relax down to the tip of your toes. Good job. Now your whole body is feeling relaxed. Let's do some more breathing. Take a deep, deep breath in. That's right. Now breathe out slowly. Good job. Now think about the sounds you hear. Listen carefully. Keep closing your eyes and listen to what I say. Sometimes we have lots of thoughts. Sometimes we worry about things too much. Nothing is worth worrying about. If you have any worries about school, then let them float away now like a balloon. Picture in your mind all your worries drifting away into the sky like a big red balloon. If we find school hard and don't understand something straight away, that's fine. We can practice and practice. As long as we try our best, that's what counts. Remember, you and other children like you at school will have things they are good at. Maybe you're good at drawing. Maybe you're good at playing football. Maybe you're good at helping others. Maybe you're good at cleaning your bedroom. Maybe you have a pet you look after and you look after it well. Think hard about all those things you're good at. That's right. Think of all the good things you do each and every day. Say to yourself, I'm a good person. That's right. Say it again. I'm a good person. As long as we try our best every day to be a good person and try hard at school, we are doing a great job. Now listen to me count down from 5. After I say each number, I want you to feel even more relaxed. When I say 5, I want you to be feeling relaxed. 5. Now when I say 4, I want you to feel even more relaxed. 4. 3. 2. 1. Well done. Taking time to relax from work is good for our health. You can either get up and get on with the rest of your day or let yourself go to sleep if it's bedtime. Bye bye.